up, dudes and dudettes? Today we're going to be talking about this FriendTech craze and all of these new dApps that have basically sprung out of the FriendTech concept, and all of these new iterations and alternatives that basically have merged in the last couple of weeks are kind of experimenting with a lot of their own interfaces and systems. And some of them you can see all the messages without buying the keys, and in some of them have different types of referral schemes, different tokenomics. So there's a lot of interesting things being built out at this current moment, and FriendTech themselves are going through multiple improvements, obviously, themselves in their platform. If you go watch my video from last week where I did a review of FriendTech, it is quite different looking right now. They have changed a lot of the interface. They started to support it properly on desktop, and obviously they are adding more and more features as more time goes on. And by the way, now you're basically have the opportunity to buy the dip. I think I was priced at $20 per key. Obviously not financial advice, guys. If you want to support me, buy it, and maybe you have a chance to flip it out and obviously participate on the airdrop. So the airdrop is one of the key things here, which is playing into a lot of these protocols. So all of them are going to be planning to release their token. None of them have done that yet, by the way. So that's going to be boosting out the total value locked and obviously getting more people in. And just by participating, buying and selling is going to be probably getting you more points and etc. But let's now jump into these new platforms that have emerged. So the first one on this list is called Friend.Tech. This is on Binance Smart Chain. So FriendTech themselves are on Base. So there are all of them, like these protocols are on different chains, which is really good. So if you're like an Arbiter maximalist or Binance maximalist, you have these opportunities here to basically get in. So Friend.Tech is actually really nice. You have this is very new, very new, guys. So you are early, and that's kind of one of the things about like FriendTech. Like, even though I kind of joined in like 3 weeks after the launch, I felt that was kind of late. Like now it's like really hard to build up and find volume because there's so many people in. But I just like randomly join into a lot of these things that I'm going to show you today, and I got like a lot of volume already without doing anything, without any promotion. And they also have an airdrop system here. They have like epochs. So basically throughout every different epoch, they're going to be giving out points. And this is by tweeting on Twitter, obviously. There's inviting people. And there's like different types of calculations that go into this system. On your profile tab, you can find the invitation codes. I'm going to add those in the description as below so you can join in. And one of the cool things also I think about this platform is that you are going to be getting, or maybe I'm actually mixing it up. But overall, like, this is a very nice platform in terms of like the interface. It's different. And you can see like active chats, and you can see like what is going on. Obviously you can see like what is happening on the chats, but you can actually view them. So that's interesting too. So as I don't want to repeat myself a million times, but you know, every one of these have their own model to go on. But these are like very similar. This is on Binance Smart Chain, obviously, and there are a lot of features already, or the base features are already there. And what else? We have joined activity, and you can filter these out. So I already bought a couple of my own keys. I should do that after like people join. That would be kind of nicer of me. But as you can see, like a lot, even this largest one only has 38 members right now. I think this was actually earlier like 0.3 BNB or something when I was making this video. But anyhow, another one to definitely join into. Binance has a big community. If like ZZ or people like that join in, that's going to be booming this up. Next up, we have Stars Arena, and this is on Avalanche. And this is one where I actually made the most amount of money by just joining in. So I just had like a lot of volume going in, like just people just coming in. I made like almost like $5 or something out of the thin air. And this is a really cool one because, for example, you are able to tip basically people in the comment section. So I can, like, if somebody has made a good comment, I can tip them, and this is like really good. So there's an incentive to do that. And there's like more like a commenting system. So everybody has like let me go into my inbox So this is like an inbox here. Nothing is really here yet. My price, by the way, on these keys are, what I'm actually priced at. Whatever. Let's forget that. Let's not show myself. But basically, this is very new. So they already started out their the first epoch on 26. So this is less than a week ago, and so this is very, very early on. And the total value locked here is like $10,000 only, or maybe it's like more than that now. But what I'm trying to say is that there's fundamentally a lot more room for this to grow in terms of total value locked. I really like the interface here. Also, one of the big things and draw points here is that the referrals, you're going to be making 101% of every trade that your referrals make. So that is in perpetuity. So they have a bit different style of monetization here for referrals. So there's no codes that you get weekly basis. You just have one referral link that you can shill, and that's it. And that's actually would be much better for a lot of the other platforms. Maybe just having one link and that gets charges on activity or something like that. But this is a really, really good one. And here are like the ticket systems, and I can see like who are the people who are owning shares and how many shares they basically earn. And I can even like favorite these things, and I really like this system. And I think Stars Arena is like really, really new and really like in the beginning. And oh yeah, here is the post, like Stars Arena, like TVL is 100K. FriendTech is at 48 million. Okay, so this is like a lot of room for growth, in my opinion, in terms of like everything. And I don't really have anything else to add here. I fundamentally think that we're going to be seeing a lot more updates on this one, and I would keep my eyes on it. I will probably do a separate video on all of these once they go through a bit of updates, but Stars Arena is like really something I'm kind of bullish on. Next up, we have PostTech. And this is like a very much of like trying to, this almost looks like Twitter. It's almost identical to Twitter. And this is currently the second largest player in the space. And they also have the epoch system. So basically a lot of different ways to interact. You can invite friends also in. I'm going to be adding those codes because on the airdrop video that I did yesterday, those were already running out. And you earn 5% on every person that you basically bring into the platform. So that's pretty bullish in my opinion. So you can make a lot more money in PostTech than you can do in a lot of the other opportunities. And like profile shares holding, all this types of stuff. And this is like also like they have gone into a lot of detail here on the farming. There's been a bit of botting on the platform, but that doesn't really like, you know, the devs are already on the already kind of on board about what they're doing about that and like doing some things. And I already like this. This is their like already transactions that we see here on the side. There's like a live feed here, like you can see like how many, you know, transactions are going through, and it's a pretty healthy amount in my opinion. And this is on Arbitrum. So for the Arbitrum fans out there, this is another one you want to try out. Also, if you want to buy or support me, you want to buy the lowest valued. Probably this is the one of the five that is the lowest right now. And then we have a Bitcoin one. This is called New Bitcoin City, or the app is basically called Alpha. The name is totally retarded. I think it's a really, really bad name because it's like very generic and well, it's like really hard. It took me time to basically search it from Google. Basically, you always want to have an app that's going to be like there on the first page, on the first 3 results, okay? And they don't have you know, web version, which I really, if the team is watching, please do that ASAP, because I don't like doing this on mobile. I just really am not the generation to do that. And this one also is very detailed in terms of like all the aspects about like this, like it's a very full product. Like the interfaces, there's games in it, there's DMs, there's homes, and I have to do like a separate video like showing you the app so you can have a better idea about everything that's going on there. And they also have a very, very good referral program, and they also are going to be doing an airdrop. So well, it's kind of granted at this point, but they're all doing that. But and they are, I think this is like a part of a bigger infrastructure, because they're like, there are a lot of other things that this new Bitcoin City is doing, like Bitcoin Layer 2 blockchains, and all types of different like services that they are offering. So this is interesting in my opinion. So this is one of the also like kind of like up and coming and a very new also, so you can get in early. And if you like Bitcoin, and also gonna use Ethereum also on this network, so you got two different options basically. And then our last one is called Diamond. This is also known as BitCloud. That was their old name. And I don't know if there has been more activity on this platform after the FriendTech boom, because BitCloud was kind of like the first one to kind of get onto this idea. But I don't see really a lot of like activity, at least on, well, on my thing. One of the cool things is that you can set up your own founder reward percentages, so you can have the ability, look at, there's like some code showing up. So yeah, not good look. But I mean, this account has been for like 915 days. Like, it's been a very long time since I did my BitCloud investigation video. And now the DESO can also be bought on Coinbase apparently. So this is like pretty, but the thing, the tokenomics and the way that this works is so much different. And I don't like the fact that there's no referral program. So if you don't have referral program, how exactly your platform is going to be growing compared to these others? Because there's incentives to bring in more people in. So Diamond has that problem going on for them. Maybe they will do something about it. I don't know. But I thought I would be mentioning this also on the side. There are some couple of other platforms which are not in this top 5 video. So go into my website, Digital Wanderers, thedigitalwanderers.com, and I will be publishing out article later this day or tomorrow, which will feature a couple of extra ones which are not in this list, so you can find all the platforms available. And I will be updating that article going on in the upcoming days. But that's basically what I have to say here for now. And stay tuned for individual reviews out of these applications we talked about here today. And I will be seeing you next time on the next video. Cheers.